Good morning, everyone. Today we are discussing about discharge by lapse of time. When a person is specified for the performance of the contract, it is known as period of limitation. The Limitation Act 1963 lays down certain specified periods for different contract. If the promisor fails to performance and the promisee fails to take action within the specified period, then the letter cannot seek remedy through law. It discharges the contract due to the lapse of time. Next, discharge by operation of law. Death. Death where performance of a contract is required to be made in person and the personal skill or qualification of the person are important. The death of the promisor discharges the contract. Next, in insolvency. After a person in adjudicate as insolvent, all of his rights and liabilities are transferred to the assigned, as the case may be. When he is adjudged as insolvent, he is discharged from all liabilities incurred prior to his adjudication. Third one, material alteration. Material alteration puts an end to the contract if one party without the consent of the other party makes such an alteration in the contract. The other party can avoid to the contract. Fourth one, merger of right. This is a condition may which an inferior right contract merger into a superior right contract. The inferior right contract stand discharged automatically. Next, discharge by impossibility of performance. Discharge of contract by impossibility of performance usually occurs when the contractual cannot be performed because of death, illness, or a reason caused by the other party. Next, impossibility is two types: initial impossibility and subsequent or supervening impossibility. Initial impossibility. It indicates an impossibility at the time of the formation of a contract. It is known as initial impossibility. Initial impossibility is two types: non-impossibility and unknown impossibility. Non-impossibility. It is an impossibility which is known to the parties at the time of making the contract. The agreement is void ab initio. The parties are not entitled to any restitution or compensation. Unknown impossibility. It is an impossibility which is not known to any of the party at the time of making the agreement. That means contract becomes void as that impossibility is discovered. Next, subsequent or supervening impossibility. A contract which at the time was entered into was capable of being performed may subsequent becomes impossible to perform or unlawful. In such cases, the contract becomes void. Subsequent or supervening impossibility conditions. First one, where an act becomes impossible after the contract is made. Second, where an act becomes unlawful by reason of some event beyond the control of promisor. Third, the impossibility must not be the result of some act or negligence of the promisor himself. Hope it is clear. Thank you.